Probably will someday.
What are you doing with all these tractors?
Well, I don't know that either. I use some of them.
That's
You've
a good
done
one
an
there.
awful lot of different ones since I've been here.
Yeah. Well, when one quits, I just get another one.
You do.
I see.
Your garden
There's my potato
looks
patch.
a little neglected.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a lot of gardens to weed. We've got a lot of different
Yeah.
patches.
You got more room for garden here.
Yeah, I know it.
You could plant that all.
The old H.
Raise
Yeah.
a bunch of tomatoes.
What do you do with that there?
Oh.
The chisel.
Yeah.
Oh, just kind of tear the ground up. Nobody plows anymore.
They don't.
No. It's either disc or chisel like that.
What are these seeds?
Is that stirred?
That's brome.
Brome?
You say, I gotta tell that Delma, thank you again for finding you.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I want $100.
Judy's worth more than $100. Well, $100 now. You know, it's worth it if it had interest and everything.
No, I'm at
Finder's
$100 a
fee.
week.
Oh, that's just throwing some more requirements on it.
Well,
I remember when I told her that I had a brother in town who wanted her to take him out. And she said, Delma.
That's the part I don't remember.
I can hear you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't sound that exciting.
I wasn't excited.
She hadn't seen you yet. In
No.
your defense, she had no idea how to look at you.
Yeah.
well,
We were just trying to do him a favor.
You probably wanted to get him out of the house.
Get somebody to take him out and show him the
Oh,
good time.
1186.
So you know what we did? We went to the football
Pretty
game
close
and then
to
we drove to
downtown,
go drive around.
older
We got,
neighborhood.
how many times do you think we went by the water tower?
Let's see.
5 or 6 or something like that. You know that water tower that used to be east of Kansas Avenue?
I guess so.
About 10th Street,
Yeah.
big old concrete thing.
Yeah.
And we went around and around that, and every time we'd go down a few more blocks, and here would be the water tower again, you know. We couldn't get rid of that thing. There was nothing to see at 10 o'clock at night in Topeka. You go get something to eat, and that's it. There just wasn't anything going on.
Build my muscles with you.
Hey, Joan.
He's just about to walk through that door. Okay.
So how long ago was that?
how many years was it, Mom?
56?
Yeah, 56, because, yeah, Gail's
Probably one.
about to turn 56.
I tried to talk Dad into going to the family room, Lisa, but
Good. How you?
Come loose was no problem. But my mama heard that tractor run. She brought the switch out.
Oh.
Only time I ever got whipped was Mama thing. I
Oh.
don't know my dad ever did whip me. I was such a good boy.
I believe Mom got whipped a lot.
Did you, Mom?
Oh, I did.
Well, that's because she didn't take care of me good enough.
I thought it's because she couldn't run as fast as you.
Where's
So
your
when
mom?
I was growing up, we got to stand in the corner or get a spanking for almost anything.
We never squealed on each other,
No,
that I recall.
no. But somehow or other we got
I
blamed.
whacked you on the nose. Nobody knew who did it.
We got blamed for things.
But Mom and Dad met at a dance at Scipio Hall, I thought. Isn't that where you and Dad first met?
It's when they started romancing.
Probably.
That's where
Uh,
the weekend...
See, I was related to everybody around there. We had just cousins by the dozens because they all settled in that
Still do.
area. They all settled in that area, so I was related to everybody. And then, then I met Dad, and I wasn't related to him. And his brother married my friend Marilyn, Sharon. John and Marilyn were dating or had gotten married at that time.
You think they got married before you and Dad? I thought
Oh
they
yeah,
got married
Sharon
after.
was 3 years older than me.
It was before
before.
us.
Okay.
But that's how I connected him
Yeah.
to Marilyn. That's how I knew who he was.
But Dad told me he knew your pop a long time before he started
Oh,
dating
yeah.
you.
That
Well,
might
they were
The
be.
Knights of Columbus.
They was neighbors, so
I think-
Scott and Pop lived, I don't know, about 3 or 4
I
miles.
think
We
Dick went
called
to
mine
church in Garnett, didn't he?
Clover Seed.
I think he went to church in Garnett.
But it might have been Scipio.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any connection to him until that
I thought they
time
went to church in
when
Richmond,
he,
actually, in
uh,
St. Therese.
when he asked me for a date, and
Probably as a rule, I just remember.
I went with him to the dance in Scipio.
Maybe when he did.
On your first date.
Yeah.
Because they got married at Holy Angels.
Yeah.
But I thought he went to church. Well, can't ask Dad.
Probably did.
I'm gonna ask
And-
Patricia, but she probably wouldn't
And
remember.
his brother had married my good friend, or was dating her, Marilyn Shern, and John.
So that's kind of how you
So
met.
that was kind of a recommendation to me, a connection that I knew who that family was.
Joe was kind of maybe,
He always got to go to the big bars though on Thanksgiving hunting and stuff.
He was my age,
And you
Joe
was-
Mader?
Joe Mader.
You was a bridesmaid at his wedding, wasn't you?
I can't remember.
Yeah, you were.
I think she was.
yeah. You
Was
were-
Mark Mader that was in your mom and dad's wedding, was Mark one of their kids? Mark Mader?
Mader.
Who
He
left
was-
the ring bearer in your wedding?
He was older when he was,
I don't think Mark made it.
Brother.
No, Mark was the first cousin to Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think he had any kids named.
Mark's
Mark.
dad was Henry and Joe's dad was Vic.
Well, you
And
got
they were brothers. And then they married 2 Fibrans who were sisters.
But
My
not
dad's
twins.
sisters. No,
But not twins.
No.
So the 2 Maders married the 2 Farwards,
Mm-hmm.
who were your
Bertha,
dad's
was
sisters.
Bertha one of the
Yeah.
sisters that married?
Yeah, Bertha married Victor
Okay.
and Kate married Henry.
Okay.
So-
Henry. You got a good memory.
He's got a very good memory.
Hey, that's because he's, the
youngest.
He's the youngin' of the crowd. That's
Well,
why.
he's been around here and he still sees some of
Are
this
you
stuff.
just making that up?
That's, but we used